So Raj, a lot of people think that you're against social cricket. Is that true?
I'm not against social cricket. I think social cricket has its place, and it's actually a massive help because when you got young players coming through the ranks, it gives them a lot of match practice, quality match practice. They can play against adults with adults. That's great. But there are certain factors of social cricket which I'm against. And the guy who's captaining this side is really important. If he has been a hobby enhancer who doesn't understand cricket, yes, I'm against it. Because then they have all these theories about, oh, everyone has to have a game. The game has got to go to the last over, make a game of it, and all that nonsense, which a young player coming up the ranks to become actually a cricketer and not a hobby enhancer doesn't need in his or her head. They need to know how to set proper fields. They need to know when to defend, when to attack, who needs to be where, understand angles in a game, which, when you play social cricket with people who have no understanding of that, it is a getting thirsty at 6 o'clock event, then there is no point for that boy or girl to play that cricket because they are not going forward, they are not learning anything. So they need to get better, they need to learn something from every game. If I'm an off-spinner and I come into bowl in a social cricket, I'm 15 years old, and the captain says, I can't have a deep mid-wicket, and I can't have a deep cover, and I can't have a long on, because that's negative, that's absolute nonsense. So that's the type of social cricket I'm against. If the person who is running the game has played decent cricket, and he understands how to give confidence to a youngster, what fields to set, how to go in and out fields, what to do after the 4 balls of an over, and make that player ready for actual cricket, not Sunday village friendlies, then I have got no problem. When the goal has to be right, not getting thirsty. The goal is to make a real player, not thirsty cricketers at 6 o'clock.